And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Thomas passes to Doncic. Embiid, a screen on Giddey. Here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Cam Thomas out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Q. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Embiid inside. He's against Toppin. Embiid can't hit. Here's Giddey. And the layup is good off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Doncic outside. Screen by Embiid. Three-pointer. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Poke loose. And Carroll with it. Towns covering. And Carroll against Giddey. Thomas outside. Here's Embiid. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Q. Healed against Thomas. Here's Q. Now here's Toppin. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Luka against resistance.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Get ready for your dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Joel Embiid. Gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Giddey passes to Q. Outside Joe. Pass to Q. Joe up top. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Filipowski, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both good from the line that time. Here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Carroll with a screen on Giddey. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Q. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Outside Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Giddey's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Heating up in the second quarter. He looks locked and loaded.
Doncic outside. Launches a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Got 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 16. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Now Joe. There's the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Doncic outside. The Luka three. Money.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
Giddy with it. 9 points in the game. Towns outside. The three. Nails it from 3. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triples. That's 3 in a row.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
On the court, your hype squad. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You take a look at the home team. Already they're on the outside looking in. 9th place in the conference. Now here's Iguodala. Yet to see a basket. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Giddy. Pass to Joe. For 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Los Angeles trails by 3. Here's Diabate. Iguodala with the ball. Over Giddy. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shooting 59% in this quarter. Terrific. Iguodala with some nice D.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one drops.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Shooting about 47%. A nice number. Outside Joe. Towns on a screen. To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Pass to Iguodala. From 8 feet. Here's Shed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, BA, you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Dosunmu. Deflected. For 3, DiVincenzo. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And here's Johnson. He's got 6.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the screen by Johnson. Pass to Mutombo. And here's DeSumo. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. And there's 1:45 left to play in the half. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Nice job in the second quarter, just pounding it into the paint. Good way to maintain the upper hand.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Hields checked in for Joe. Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Hield on the wing. From deep, Giddey. The rebound by Embiid. Los Angeles leading by 3. Now here's DiVincenzo. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Wednesday, and then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic.
In that game against Kansas City, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Pass to Iguodala. DiVincenzo with it. He's covered by DeSumo. Yep, count it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
DiVincenzo's gone 4 for 6 from the field. DeSumo outside. Johnson for 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Embiid is screen on Giddey. Doncic against Giddey. Pulls up. Doncic, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the middle. Johnson passes to Giddey. The kick out to Johnson. 13 feet out. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist of the night. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup from the first half.
When you have 2 players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us, and that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've got Buddy Hield, also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Mutombo in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here's Doncic outside.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Mutombo, the pass to Q. No good on the 3. Los Angeles trails by 3. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Now here's Giddey. Up and over Doncic. And that one's good. Giddey's got 11 points.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Pass to Embiid. Lots of room. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
Giddey passes to Towns. Now here's Hield. Back to Towns. Clock at 4. Here's Q. Beyond the arc. Kicks it out Towns. Outside Hield. Towns, a screen on Thomas. Hield for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got his second basket of the night.
If you look at the active three-point percentage list, Mr. Buddy Hield is near the top. This guy is the very definition of sharpshooter.
Doncic passes to Embiid. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Giddey finds Hield. Here's Q. Towns outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now here's Embiid, guarded closely. Back to Doncic. From deep. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 22 points.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Hield for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Ben Carroll. Thomas outside for the lead. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 8.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Here's Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go.
look now at the shooting guards who've been most effective with their defense this past month. Josh Giddey third.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
It almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas, Mutombo with the rebound. Gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Towns. Guarded by Banchero. Towns down low. Working on Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
And so Towns nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Doncic against Giddey. Doncic passes to Embiid. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Here's Q. And it's powered home by Towns.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Here's Thomas. No points yet. Over Hield. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Giddey passes to Q. Back to Giddey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Thomas. Embiid with it.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Toppin, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Embiid drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Hield. Here's Q. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Q's got 6. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Launches it. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Q. 6 points for him. Toppin, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Thomas. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Outside Giddey. And here's Hield. Over Thomas. And it's Hield missing.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Doncic passes to Embiid. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Shooting a solid 47%. Giddey against Doncic. Q, the pass to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Pass to Embiid. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Doncic. Screen by Embiid. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Q, the pass to Hield. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's got 11 points here in the second half.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Q. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Q's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Thomas, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. It's blocked, and he recovers it.
Boy, when you talk about rhythm scorer, the first guy or one of the first guys to come to mind is Cam Thomas. Very difficult to slow him down when he gets on a heater.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
3 shots.
Three shots.
Free throw good, Thomas. And the second free throw is good.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he makes all 3. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
It's Giddey on the wing. Toppin, a screen on Thomas. From deep, Giddey. It's rebounded by Banchero.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Banchero flushing it home.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. checked in for Toppin. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Now Giddey. He's got 11. Pass to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's DeSumo. Shoots over DiVincenzo. DeSumo can't hit. Banchero the screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Iguodala against Johnson. Banchero outside. Shot is up. It's good from the top of the key. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. And that one's good. Giddey.
Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Banchero outside. Inside. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Banchero. Thomas has got 7.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Mutombo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right wing. Towns against Banchero. Back to Thomas. Pass to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DeSumo outside. There's a screen. Towns with the ball. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Diabate's got 4 rebounds now.
Los Angeles. Number 54, Sandro Mamu.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Giddey passes to Towns. Over Banchero. Shot's good by Towns. He's got 18. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8 and will return shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic. Paolo Banchero is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward position. Towns is screen on Iguodala. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Banchero passes to DiVincenzo. Misses in close. shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Dosunmu outside. From behind the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Doncic. He's covered by Dosunmu. Banchero against Johnson. Embiid is screen on Johnson. Banchero no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic with it. Here's Iguodala. 4-3. It's tipped. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Dosunmu picks one up.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Doncic. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Doncic hits them both.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Outside heel. Towns on a screen. Hield passes to Dosunmu. And here's Hield. Fires from deep. Iguodala with the rebound. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. High post Towns. Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Hield. Embiid inside. Strong finish by Embiid.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Embiid. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
3 points.
Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Now here's Johnson. Towns a screen on Embiid. Johnson passes to Hield. Towns on a screen. Hield with room to shoot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Q. Pass to Towns. Here's Q. Dosunmu outside. Now here's Towns. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Towns has got 21.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Johnson for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Screen by Embiid. From the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hield passes to Dosunmu. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Banchero. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Hield passes to Dosunmu. Johnson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Banchero in the post. Guarded by Hield. Banchero delivers inside.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
Johnson on the wing. Outside Hield. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Banchero. Now Doncic. He's covered by Dosunmu. And it's Doncic missing. Shooting 27% here in the fourth. Dosunmu outside. High post Towns. Here's Q. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Banchero the screen. The 3-ball. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Dosunmu. Pass to Towns. Over Embiid. Towns gets the bucket. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Now here's Embiid. No good with the triple. Now here's Dosunmu. Pass to Q. Outside Hield. Embiid against Towns. Back to Hield. Dosunmu, the pass to Q. Off target with the 3.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The 11-footer. And it's Doncic missing.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Dosunmu for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Iguodala's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Here's Banchero. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Outside Hield. Now Dosunmu. Towns outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Banchero's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Doncic to get back on track. And he can't get that one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Towns. Embiid covers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. He's checked in for Iguodala. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The first one falls.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And so Towns nails them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Embiid finds Thomas. Over heel. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Defensively, if Cam Thomas is in pick-and-roll action, stop the ball first. You know he wants to score.
To the inside. And stolen by Banchero.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
For Los Angeles, Paolo Banchero at the line for two.
Shooting two.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
And Banchero drops them both.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Outside heel. We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Towns for three. Drops in the three. Towns has got 16 in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team, Cameron Thomas. Shooting one.
1:16 left in the final quarter. Doncic against Giddey. Here's Towns. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Banchero. Three-pointer Embiid. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Cameron Thomas. First personal foul. Second team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hield for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Thomas. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within three!
Unshakable individual confidence. That is Cam Thomas. Big-time bucket.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Towns. And he buries it.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
But they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Here's the three. It's good from beyond the arc. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
it's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2 to tie it up. This would tie it. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
How does the development?
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points off at any point.
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in a game is add more time to the clock.
They've got James Smith out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Jovic in at the center position. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Dwight Howard, and it's Bowen in at the 3. To the paint, Howard. Soft touch off the glass. Howard's got 6.
A soft touch there from Dwight, gifted at measuring those interior shots.
Now Bryant. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Driving inside. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Harper passes to Bowen. Here's Hartenstein, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
And you look at Smith. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Now, here's Howard. Here's Bowen. Goes up again. The shot by Howard, no good. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Novic's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Bowen. Checked by James. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And he drops the first. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Julius Randle. And Emmanuel Quickley subbed in for James.